picka.
Hey guys, Derps here, and today I'll be showing you 40 maps, all which are 5-star in difficulty that primarily focus on streams. This is actually a video I've been wanting to make for a long time, but didn't get around to it till, well, now. Before we get started, let me explain a few details about the maps I picked. I tried to only pick maps where their main difficulty came from streams themselves, meaning that burst maps such as United did not make this list. Maybe those maps can be featured in another video. Also, I decided to pick mostly 180 to 190 BPM maps because that's generally the comfort range for most players. Although I did include a few maps below 180 BPM, and as well a few maps above 190 BPM. Finally, I decided to group this list by star rating, to keep in line with my former videos. But do bear in mind, star rating for stream maps often do not correlate well to their actual difficulty level. With that out of the way, let's get started. These maps will be presented in lowest star rating to highest, so skip ahead if needed. All download links to these maps are in the description below. The first map on this list is actually one of the hardest in my opinion, with a low BPM of 152, and being AR8 makes this map pretty tricky with finger control. Also, thanks to Thorwave for providing the replay for this map. Tower of Heaven is a well-known map in the speed community, but if you can't double time this one, don't worry. It's also a great introduction to 5-star stream maps as well. End Time, while not as well known as Tower of Heaven, is also somewhat popular with the Speedy crowd. Either way, it's definitely worth a try if you haven't played it already. There are a lot of quadrille maps on Osu. The song itself is pretty catchy, and it's a perfect fit for a burst/stream map. The one I picked for this video is the 2014 version map by Natsu, as its longer length makes it a more enjoyable map for me. Anima, while being a decent stream map, is also a good all-rounder for multiple different skill sets. It's mapped in an interesting way that fits pretty well to the rhythm. If you've ever wanted to play the 7-star Honesty but couldn't pass it, then the 5-star Honesty map by Emu1337 is for you. Also, I actually know the person with number 1 in this map. His name is Spear, and I'm 90% sure he doesn't actually have wrists. For those Catgirl lovers, you probably already own this map. It's actually a surprisingly good map, even though the music may be less than pleasant to the ears. That's all I can hear when I play this map. If this wasn't Fort's mapping, it would definitely not be worth playing. But since this is forts mapping, you can expect trickier stream patterns than most other 5-star stream maps. Rise of the Chaos Wizards is a long stream map, and it's actually pure streams. It's a perfect stream training map for most individuals. It's actually one of the first maps I thought of for this list when creating this video. Having a double time score on DMC practically means you're a top tier speed player. While this map is more bursty than streams, I thought I would still include it as it's just fun to play. Sidetrack Day is another very popular stream map, with practically dozens of them being ranked. This version is quite nice and a good pick for beginners to streaming. Shuffle Heaven, another difficulty, is another 5-star stream map. Get it? Fun map though, only being 2 minutes in length, it packs a lot of fun streams in that short amount of time. Halcyon is kinda the opposite of the previous map, with it being double in length than Shuffle Heaven. Personally for me, long stream maps are the best maps. Great Nanu Desu is an old map, but it doesn't play around with the length of some of its streams. If you're looking for a stamina burner, this may be the map for you. The extra difficulty in End Time takes the map's difficulty to, well, extra. If you enjoy the easier difficulty, you'll love this one. Noi is the fastest on this list so far, standing at 198 BPM. If 180 BPM is too slow for you, try this one out. Bad Elixir is a fast map, actually being a tad bit faster than the last map. An interesting fact about this map set is that the highest difficulty of this map set was actually a map in the OWC Grand Finals pool a couple years back. Ice Angel is one of the trickiest maps on this list, with slightly more complex stream patterns and a lower BPM, makes this map definitely stand out compared to other maps on this list. Thanks to Chadol for the replay of this map. Akasha is an enjoyable map. Despite it having the cursed doubles in it, it still plays very nicely for beginners. At 210 BPM, Victims of Contingency is one of the fastest maps on this list. It's also a decently long map. Put those two together and you have the recipe for a great stream map. The mapper of this map, Kite, makes really good stream maps, so if you enjoy this map, you should check out their other work. Sidetrack Day, the short version, splits its map into half burst and half streams, so if you like shorter stream maps, this may be a viable option. Tower of Heaven, Heaven difficulty, shows the most space streams so far. If you're working on stream flow aim, this is a great map for practicing that. NNRT is a map I was recommended by Thorwave to put in this video, and it's a good one. Sadly, the only way to download this map is through Bloodcat, so you won't be able to pick this map during multis. Reign of Fear is the longest map on this list. At over 6 minutes, combined with high circle size, makes this map pretty unique. Thanks to Chadol for the replay. Unfortunately, this 5-star map set of Raise My Sword does not have the ending sword slider. It does, however, have streams, so that's cool, I guess. Black or White is personally one of my favorite 5-star stream maps. There's something about it that makes it feel fresh every time I play it. Thanks to Stormu for the replay. BS Power is another angel hunting map, but this one is a lot easier than Extreme Fantasy in my opinion. Thanks to Thorwave for the replay. Louder Than Steel is a long map that has a little bit of everything. It's also worth a bit of PP for an FC, so if you're looking for a stream map that gives some of them peppy points, this may be the map for you. Definitely wouldn't be a stream map video without a DragonForce song, so well, here it is. Ascension to Heaven is a popular song on Osu, but the other map sets are a bit difficult for most players. This version has pretty low spacing, which makes it pretty comfortable for most Osu players. Freedom Dive Metal Dimensions is a great map set all around, with the 5-star difficulty being no exception. Help is not a pure stream map technically speaking, but the section with streams in it makes this map stand out compared to other maps on this list. Thanks to Stormu for the replay. AIAE Eternal difficulty combines trickier streams to aim with cut streams and slider jumps to try and keep the map interesting to play, and it works surprisingly well. Ashes of the Dawn, map by Masha SG, is a distinctive map compared to any 5-star stream map, even 5-star maps in general actually, with it feeling like its own map instead of like a watered down version of a well-known 7-star stream map or something. Thanks to Stormu for the replay. Reign of Fear Roman numeral 5 difficulty has the highest CS, aka smallest circles of any map on this list. Definitely a more stream aim heavy map as opposed to just pure speed stream map. Thanks to Chadol for the replay. Blend S 170 BPM is a pure stamina draining map. If you want to feel like your wrist is gonna fall off, then this is the map for you. There's something special about Mythologia's End, map by Val0108. I just keep coming back to this map, years after I first downloaded it. Definitely a recommended map. This song is called Die. That is what I want to do after I finish making this video. The map itself is pretty okay. And the final map on this list is also the fastest, at 225 BPM. For those speed prodigies out there, this map may be perfect for you. And those were my top 40 5-star stream maps. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I spent a lot of time working on this one. I also want to thank my friends Stormu, Chadol, and Thorwave for helping me out with this video. I was able to get all the clips a couple days quicker because of them, so it was definitely a huge time saver. Anyways, that's all from me. Thanks for watching. See you next time.